Hello everybody, how are you today? This is Shobha and welcome to Curries for Every Kitchen. I'm going to show you sauteed mushrooms and with shoestring potatoes. I came by this dish very funny way. When my kids are in 3rd grade or 4th grade, they find out mushrooms are fungus and they decided not to eat fungus. So I have to come up with a dish so they can't resist eating mushrooms. So I added some sauteed mushrooms with the shoestring potatoes. What kid can resist the shoestring potatoes, right? It's a very easy dish. My pan is already on medium high and I had 1 tablespoon of oil already. This is just a plain veggie oil. I'm going to add another tablespoon of veggie oil to it. And then I'm going to put all my mushrooms. These are all cut into same size pieces. Heads up, when you cutting the mushrooms, when you get the mushrooms from the store, you can bring already pre-chopped mushrooms or just the button mushrooms, you can find them. These are white button mushrooms. Do not wash the mushrooms before you cut it. The reason is it soaks up the water and mushrooms become very tough and rubbery and it's not a good thing. So I'm just sauteing these mushrooms on a little bit of oil, and it'll take like 2 to 3 minutes to saute them. And do not add salt to it until the last minute. Salt also draws out all the moisture out of the mushrooms, so you'll make mushrooms tough. So when you're sauteing them, and see, as you can see, it absorbing the oil, and once it absorbs the oil, once it sautés it, it releases it. So you don't need more oil than this. It'll take like 2 to 3 minutes to saute the mushrooms. Okay, the mushrooms are sauteed for 2 to 3 minutes. As you can see, they're releasing the oil and a little bit of moisture from them. This is the time I'm going to use a half a cup of shoestring mushrooms. These are unsalted shoestring mushrooms. I'm going to add this. What it does is it does 2 things. It takes out any excess moisture that comes from the mushrooms, and it gives you a nice taste. And I'm going, as soon as the shoestring potatoes hit it, it smells spoiled in here. And this is not going to be very spicy, and you control the spices on it. And there's not very many Indian spices I'm going to put it. But this is one of my kids' favorite dish. To this, I'm just going to separate them like this. And now I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of granulated garlic. And 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. Garlic and pepper smells wonderful. That's about it. My dish is done. This can be used as a side dish or as a snack. In the last minute before I take it down, I sprinkle a little bit of salt. Just maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of it. You don't need a whole lot because some of the shoestrings have a little bit of salt on it, so you don't need a whole lot of it. So you have a picky guys or girls in your family that doesn't want to eat mushrooms, try this one. This is going to be a great hit. And you can serve this with the rice. Serve it as a side dish when you're making your steak or chicken or anything. This goes really good with it. There you have it. That's our taming the shrooms.